Hello, Jean. How are you? Jean, just want to show you something. If you go into the Dropbox folder and enter in Quote Tracker, you should be able to find Excel Quote Tracker. Now, what I'd like to do, Jean, is start using this again and also backdate, and this is quite a big job, backdate some of this information. Now, we were doing it reasonably detailed. This is to do with when a quote comes in, we've got it pending. So this means somebody faxed us a plan or emailed us a plan, and then say we are in August, we would have from our kitchen companies A, which we were talking about the five most common kitchen crowds that use us, which would be something like Peyton Kitchens, Whangamata Woodworks, maybe Out There Kitchens, and maybe Baker's Joinery. Now they're starting to do a few. And then B was just any other kitchen crowd. Then we were putting in if it was just a public person where they heard of us. So when it may be that I've cold called on somebody, I've just knocked on somebody's door and asked them. Web marketing could be just if we did some advertising on Google Ads. Advertising is just like newspapers and radio ads. Estate agents or people who sell homes can sometimes refer us onto it. Mall marketing, we had thought about going into a shopping mall and doing some marketing there. Seeding is where somebody refers us. So, say we do a job, it could be somebody like Drysley, and then they tell their friends, oh, they did a good job. So it's like seeding. We get their job from that. Road sign, that's just out of the front of the workshop here. People coming in off the street. Okay. Now this was set up to tell us with a glance. We can see, oh, look, in January we had 9 quotes. Then we were getting a bit more in February. Dipped down in March. A little bit less in April. Okay. And then what we had done, Gene, as well, is whenever a job was confirmed, we would put it in here. We would, for example, this month, there might have been from Bakers. They had confirmed 2 jobs, so we would have entered in 2 in here, and so we can see from these graphs that basically this is how many quotes we would have done in a year. Would be, the total would be all those numbers there added up, and we can see how many jobs we have had confirmed, and that would be all totaled up. Also, we were putting in which product they had chosen. So when a confirmed job came in, if it was a rocks job, Stoneology, or if it was from my brother or it was going to my brother, that's his company, Topworks. So now we do a few more products since we set this up. We do, Soulstone, Harnstone, and Trendstone. Okay, and then also a lost graph as well. So when we go back through and check, we might go through the CounterGo quotes and perhaps email people saying what's happening with this job. We gave you a price a while ago, just checking up on it. They might say, oh, yeah, you lost that job, you're too expensive, or the people decided to go with a different product. Whatever the case may be, when we lose one, we put it in here as well. So the theory of it all is that our total number of quotes come in minus how many we get, and then everything else should be lost. And we should be able to see the percentage of how many we're getting. We should be able to see, a graph going up, or these numbers going up as we get more and more quotes. If we spend a lot of money in advertising in July, we could hope to see in August that number grow. Okay, so while we wouldn't be doing a lot with the numbers at the moment, I'd like your thoughts on this. I possibly would like you to go, it might not be a very nice task, but go back through CounterGo, and if we go into CounterGo and backdate some of the information. Now, all you'll be able to backdate, Gene, is don't worry about, maybe you could do kitchen companies A and B, and just when it's just a direct person, like example, like Ingrid here, when that's not a kitchen company, you could just log that in as being, just put that as, um, just set it up as web marketing or something like that. Yeah. No, just put it in as advertising, sorry. Put it in as advertising. So anyone that you don't know. Otherwise, just the main thing I'm interested in is backdating one is actually just how many quotes we've had in each month. Now, to tell when the quote was done, you should be able to, like, for example, we're in the eighth month now, August. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 quotes in August. Okay. You may have a different suggestion to the Excel spreadsheet. I don't know whether there's somewhere where you can just click and take these dates and see a graph, or whether you think the spreadsheet idea is good. But yeah, don't worry about the detail of where the quotes go within here so much. The main thing is we just get the numbers. So I'm mainly interested in this bottom thing down here at the moment. Moving forward, say in September, then we can start to be a lot more accurate with, oh, where did that quote come from? Did it come in from a kitchen crowd? If it's come in from the public, or where it's come, okay? So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. Quite a big task, but that's basically using our Excel quote tracker. Very good. Thank you, Jean.